The Denver Broncos travel to San Diego to face their division rival Chargers on Sunday. Denver's installed as a 7-point favorite on BETDAQ. 58 is the total in this game. Now, with the Chargers side here, you have the opportunity to back a home underdog, or a 7-point home underdog that's facing a division rival, and that team, the home underdog, is going to be able to move the ball at will. The Chargers rank 6th in the NFL in total offense, meaning yards per game, and 4th in passing offense. Phillip Rivers averaging 300 pass yards per game. Mike McCoy, San Diego's first-year coach, has really rejuvenated Rivers' career. And Denver has serious problems in the secondary. The Broncos rank 30th in passing defense. They allow 299.1 pass yards per game. So San Diego averages 300 pass yards per game. The Broncos allow 299 pass yards per game. And again, San Diego a 7-point underdog in this spot. So are you ready to back the Chargers? Me neither. Listen, I know Denver has problems on defense, and they do, but their offense is so good. They've been able to overcome their defensive problems week after week, with the exception of the Indianapolis game a couple of weeks ago. Listen, this Denver offense is historically good, first in the league in total yards per game, pass yards per game, and points per game. The Broncos averaging 42.9 points per game. And we spoke about their troubles in the secondary. They're not the only ones. San Diego also has big problems stopping opposing passing games. The Chargers, 28th in pass defense, 29th in total defense. So at Denver offense, it's averaging 43 points per game. We'll be facing one of the worst defenses in the league this week. Again, that is why we see a total like 58 here, because both these offenses are going to be able to move it up and down the field. I do have a Denver lean in this situation. To me, this game feels very similar to the Denver-Washington game a few weeks ago. I do think that the Chargers are a better team than the Redskins, even though they just lost to the Redskins in overtime last week. But what I mean by that game, Washington got out to a 2-score lead in the first half. Actually, they still had a 2-score lead in the third quarter. But Denver came back, won the game, and covered relatively easily. Listen, the Broncos' offense is just so good. They can put points on the board so quickly. They just put continual pressure on opposing offenses, opposing passing games, and there's just not another offense as good, and there's not another quarterback that has shown the ability to beat Peyton Manning in a shootout type situation. When the Colts beat the Broncos a few weeks ago, the Colts had the better defense there, so it wasn't really a true shootout, and I believe this game will be a true shootout. Two bad defenses, two great offenses. I like Peyton Manning in a shootout over Phillip Rivers, even though this game is in San Diego. I lean towards Denver -7 here.